right. Whew. So, that's done. Sanding is exhausting. Welcome back to my channel and another quest with me, Kyla. That is what we do here every single time. We have some kind of fun, do a little experience. Today, part 2 of this office makeover. There's going to be a grand reveal at the end. I know, you're excited, but before that, you'll see me construct some shelves that I kind of came up with and created and really work with the vibe of this room. And there are a couple pieces I haven't found yet to really bring this together, but in time that will happen and I'll update you. Before we hop into that, subscribe. Join our questing family. I would love to have you here. It's been, just so much fun creating these videos and stuff. Come join us, come hang out. Trying to get to 100, and when I do, we're gonna do a little giveaway. So hit that subscribe button. Second, if you like this video, no pressure, I'm not trying to be that person. And then hit that notification bell, because then you'll know when I upload on a Monday or a Friday. Boom. All right, let's get to finishing this office. So we're gonna start with this lovely 150 sandpaper. And I think actually I'm just gonna go through the whole thing and just use the 150 sandpaper on the whole, all of the crates remaining. That's a total of 3, in case you're wondering. Also, whenever you're working with power tools and you're changing something such as a blade or a drill bit, unplug it first, because your hands matter as much as your eyeballs matter, your body matters. So always unplug a tool whenever you're gonna change something on it, just to be extra safe. I'm gonna plug it in now, put my mask on, and get crazy. So that's done. Sanding is exhausting. And 150 just to kind of get whatever treatment was on these crates off, and then just make it so the stain will grasp on and then soak in to the pine. I think it's pine, I'm pretty sure it's pine. All right, so I'm gonna stain these crates now. And I've got 2 types of stain. I don't know if they're gonna match, so I'm gonna test on the back of the crate to see if Early American translates across stain finishes. If not, I might do 2 in one Early American and then 2 in the other Early American, because 2 of these should cover about, one of these, I'm sorry, should cover about 2 crates each. So I'm gonna test that and see where we're at. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the stain for staining, go with the grain every single time. I pretty much paint it on, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then wipe it off. It's pretty much how the process goes, and then you just let it dry for a couple days. 2 brushes ready to go. One for big areas, one for detail. And I've got my 2 finishes, and my gloss are right there. All right, let's get this boogie going. Did I just say boogie? Yeah, okay. Time for fun. Alright, well, these are definitely 2 different colors, but I'm okay with that. They go together, the warm and the cooler, and so it looks like I'll be doing 2 different colors. One each. Once you've gotten all of the stain off, remember, go with that grain, friends, go with that grain. So, just wipe that on off, and you just gotta leave it to dry. Give it a check over, make sure you're not getting too many spots between. I'm gonna stack them like this, so they'll be on top of each other. I'm going to cut a supportive piece to go between each shelf, on the bottom and between, just because these are not exactly structural. So keep that in mind when you're picking a crate if you do a similar project. But yeah, it's funny, I actually really like this stain and prefer this stain. This is the one I thought it was, but different companies make different early American stains. So keep that in mind. As you can see here, there's a little bit of a difference, but I think they'll work together on a shelf. So yeah, I like the Minwax finish rather than the Varathane, I think is this one. I just kind of wanted to bring you in on what was happening in here for fun. So, y'all remember the mirror project. Also, I've decided I like this metallic enough that, right here, that I think I'm going to go ahead and spray paint it. A workstation right here. Keep this, probably spray paint this to be like a brassy gold so it's not so odd, but I need something when I stood to raise my monitor. So this process, our bookshelf here, has really come along. It has book in vinyl now on it, so that's cute. But also, it's been stained. I decided not to seal it. I think it really ended up matching and turning out really nicely, so I really enjoy it. Kind of get an idea of what we're going for here. I found these curtains, and these curtains truly inspired me. Just like the green outside, I wanted to bring that inside, and to me these curtains were perfect for that. They're pretty sheer, so they'll still let sunlight in. It's kind of coming together, those pops of green in here with the different types and colors of wood. Alright, so it's been a couple hours, like 7 or something ridiculous, and I have gotten to a pretty good place, at least for now, where I'm making one more set of bookshelves like these. So I'm gonna make something like that, not exactly the same finish, same idea, but it's gonna be shorter, and it's going in that corner next to this desk. But for the most part, for progress, this is not the chair that's gonna be here, different chair, but we're gonna have the secretary desk pretty much like that all the time, I think, which is a wonderful piece of furniture. Also got these hung up. and I'm in love. I think they are perfect for a pop of green. I love it. And here, the bookshelf, and I did a couple pops, as you can tell, of green. I got these faux plants on Amazon, so I didn't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. It might change, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I have artwork that has to go up. So yeah, there's a lot because it looks real sad otherwise, all these bare walls. This will be the other bookshelf. So I got 3 smaller crates, and then the one on the bottom that kind of scoops out, which will be good to put like upcoming projects in, especially DIY projects. So that's how these turned out. I will also take this 3/8 composite particle board, and I'll do what I did with it before, because really it's not structural just to have the 2 crates sitting on top of each other, so I want to put something between it. I'm not putting a ton of weight on these, but something between is definitely helpful. So yeah, and especially since we weren't really sure what we were going to do with this, and I just wanted to be able to take it and reuse it responsibly. So that's what I'm doing with that. I also got a bigger can of the Minwax penetrating finish stain in Early American, so now I have a whole can for this project rather than 2 small cans. This was a steal at Goodwill. I got each of these for $2, and they're all matching, but I don't really love the color. It's not what I'm looking for, so I'm going to go in with this lighter brass gold, and I'm also going to do the computer stand in that. So that's something I'm going to be doing pretty quickly here, just to get it done and let it start to dry. So those are the projects that we have going. Just want to tell you guys, remember safety first. Okay, just sanded all of our friends here. Did it with 150 sandpaper. So to give you just a little background on what these are, these photos right here are ones I took in high school and I developed myself in a photography class. And the painting right here is actually one my grandmother did. And so I put them together as a little collection of our art. And the frames I got from Goodwill, and I just spray painted this color. And so it kind of brought it together because this room is supposed to be green, gold, and then this kind of like natural wood idea, which these are the crates I made, you saw, came together. This is a dining room chair. It's a placeholder, so that's still to be decided on what I get there. This is a desk my mom and my grandma found, and they ended up getting it for my mom for, I think, her college or something, and she gifted it to me, which I appreciate. It's just a little writing desk, like an old secretary's desk, so this comes down and you can write on it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Just some candles. This is something my best friend gave me. It's a collection of the like mulch from a playground that we went to a lot in high school. It's silly, but it's a great reminder. And then this student gave me, we called it a devil screw because it has no top. I was doing a project last minute trying to get something done for a show. There is no impression into that screw, so it's just kind of funny. This was a Goodwill find that I really liked. It's just a cool little side table kinda. Something my grandfather made me a long time ago, and I keep it in here. I'll usually put the pillow on it, put my feet on it, something like that. This is a painting. I like horses, okay? But there you go. I've said it before. This is a horse. I like horses. This horse was gifted this by a family member. Just something I love and put up. Two great artists that I love and appreciate. This was how one of my best friends asked me to be a bridesmaid, and she painted it and stuff, so got inspiration, gave us each one, painted this one for me, so I love having it here as a reminder. And then all of this stuff, just some candles, you know, the green, the gold, that whole idea, just some daily goals, gotta have them. And then books, albums, just little pieces of my world coming together over here. This was a gift from this right here, this little guy right here was a gift from a student. This was from one of our cats that passed away, unfortunately, and it's a nice reminder. And then over here, this was another amazing gift from a student. I'm just so lucky to have all these really wonderful students who give me incredible things. And so my favorite Shakespeare play as a theater person is Hamlet. I love it so much. And then I've got here two pictures, two different labs. This is one I took in high school of our dog Buddy, and this is my parents' current lab, Buster. And so I have these as, you know, a little something to remember those two, those silly dogs. Here we've got just things to remind me of my students, cards they've given me, things that have happened. By far one of my favorites is Ron Swanson riding a horse. I love Parks and Rec. That's all I'm gonna say. Student made that for me. Amazing. And then over here, this is the mirror I spray painted, and it turned out really well, and I love it. It's great. And then my desk, I've got here. This I did Owl Crate for a while, and I love this saying. It's where I put my mug and stuff when I'm, you know, having coffee or whatever. This I thrifted at Goodwill. It's pretty cool. Someone actually made it, and I believe it's cherry, maple, and oak, I think, that they made this out of it. And I love it. It's where I keep wires and stuff. It's great. And then this I found at local store. Spray painted this so that would match with the gold theme. It was white. It's not anymore. And then we got this at Home Depot, which was great. It is perfect for me standing height, and then I can lower it down with this lever, and then it's perfect for sitting. So either or, however I feel. It's a great adjustable desk for me. I don't need much, so I love this thing. This was also a Goodwill find. And then here we've got a planner, just a handy dandy Marshall's planner. So this room came together really nicely. I really love all the little things, reminders, pieces that have come together. The closet, we'll just say the closet's a little messy, but that's to come. An organizing video on that definitely will be coming once I get the pieces I want. I love how this office turned out. It is beautiful. It is perfect for my needs. It's open. I mean, besides the closet, but we're not talking about the closet because that's scary. But later. That will be later. Video later. Other than that, out here, it's just exactly what I want. It's my kind of working environment, and it's been so much fun to explore my home decor side and begin that process. One more time, I want to say subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, and when I do, I'm going to do a little giveaway. Just a little one, but something. And I'm going to do a donation to the National Forest Service because I love the outdoors. Did you not notice that green is a theme in this room? I try to bring as much of the outside inside. Do you see what I'm doing there? Yeah? All right, so subscribe, help us get there. And then, of course, like this video if you like it, and hit that notification bell so you know the moment I upload. Just like, boom, there it is, and then you'll know. All right, thank you, really. Thank you so much for, hanging out today, going along Monday and today, seeing the process of this being basically a beige room into a really great office. And I hope you're doing well. You've had a good, week, weekend, day, night, all those things. Really, I hope you're doing well. Remember, take a minute for yourself because you deserve it. You do. I'm here to tell you. Yeah? Okay. All right. And I'll see you on the next one. I love it. It works. It'll be a good place to do all the cards because I'm someone who still likes to send physical cards. Snail mail for life. Typing happens. And there are weird noises outside. So that, and a bug just went up my nose. That's very exciting.